painting from last time that I didn't finish. Yeah, I was pretty busy today, but we're back. I have a job interview tomorrow, and I need to study. I don't know what to study. I need to fill out a couple worksheets or like paperwork. It's not that hard. I looked at it. It's just typical stuff, but I'm still delaying it. Yo, Queen, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? How you been? Um, yeah. So did you ever get to, I don't know, do something at the gun range? Because you've probably been there for a while, right? Just had candy and what else? Soda? Forgot. Good. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I need to find my marker. I can't find it. Oh, okay. My mom got this. She thought it was gonna be fireworks, but it's just like loud noises. Yeah, I remember using this as a kid. And now that I think about it, it's just like pollution and noise pollution too. I had no idea noise pollution was a thing. Orange juice. Oh yeah, yeah. Orange juice. I was like, it was a sugary drink. I remember, but don't really know if it was soda or not. But anyways, so I'm streaming right now. I didn't do my evening of Ghetto, but it's fine. GitHub. Don't need that. I already have a job interview. Hopefully that's good. Gonna go well, inshallah. So Maghrib done. Hobbit stream, we're gonna do that. Quran journaling, Dua book. And I pretty much did the Dua book. Quran journaling, we'll get to that. Jump rope, I tried to do it, I couldn't even find it, bro. Wall sit. That's something I wanted to continue doing. uh I don't know. We'll leave that there. Roast beef. I did get roast beef, or we tried to, but it was not what we expected. Refill bird feeders. We did that. Clean them. Yep. Clean front yard. It could be cleaner. Anyways, yo, Eriska, welcome back to the stream. Brazil eliminated from World Cup, bruh, and Neymar's last dance is over. I know. Like literally, it's not Neymar's fault. Like he got a huge back injury in like 2014, right? So yeah, that was the biggest thing that hurt Brazil as a whole team. But Holland? Oh my god, he played so good. Like, I'm a huge Holland fan, so, today's World Cup match was, like, amazing. And the way that they were celebrating too was so epic, the rowing boats, oh my god. But I understand Brazil is a very favorite team of most people, so it's a lot of people were sad, but let the legends sit down now. They had their turn, with the glory and all. So now it's Holland's turn, and Vinicius Jr. He's also really good. I'm so sorry to hear that. Why didn't he do the penalty? Was it his choice? I don't know. Like it's so weird. By the way, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, my sister took us to a fancy restaurant, and it was really good actually. Is okay, maybe it's not that good. I mean, it was. I can't say it was bad. It was definitely good, but, you know, um, yeah, I'm definitely gonna eat that later. Maybe I was just not hungry because I had something to eat beforehand. But yeah, you gonna say hi when you join? Hmm? But at least he scored though. Yeah, true. Don't be sad, Eric Scott. Holland is the best reason for Brazil to have lost. At least it wasn't like a random guy. Hey Queen, yes you hi. Oh right, the 4th of July. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, 4th of July. Yesterday my mom and I went to see the fireworks because everybody else was and my brother was watching it too with his friends. My sister was home. She doesn't like coming out for fireworks. But yeah, she was building furniture. It was so nice. I bought some snacks. I bought some Oreo cookies, like muffin cake type things, and that and some buffalo wing ruffles. I literally had it before the stream started. It was so good. And yeah, both of them were just like top tier snacks for the 4th of July fireworks. It was so nice. Today and yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before. Oh my god. Every day is so nice. I'm gonna miss this summer. Hi. Alright, hello. Hi Lee YouTube Roblox 123. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? So I'm just like making a list of things to do. So we're gonna. I've been meaning to finish The Hobbit. I literally started watching The Hobbit movie with my mom, and it's so good so far. And I don't want to spoil it for myself by watching the entire movie. Just I know it's a really long movie, but like just because I haven't finished the book yet, so I really want to get to that. And then also I want to finish painting, duh. But I don't have to write that down. I mean I have to before today, I have to fill out some paperwork for my job interview. Oh, scary. And then, what else? Probably. Well, I erased the GitHub, but I have to finish the GitHub to make a LinkedIn for more jobs in case. But I'll leave that after the job interview if I spell that right. Add mountains to the list. Add exercise and prayer. You know what? You know what? Let's do it. Exercise and prayer. Oops. Thank you so much, Ear Scott, for the suggestion. The fact my dad got Oreos yesterday as well is crazy. No way! Oh my gosh, twins! I mean, not me and your dad, but me and you for eating that, I guess. A job? Yes, guilty. A job. Like, let me. Sorry, I forgot this was a PG stream channel. It's not usually a star, it's like an asterisk. Okay, there we go. They just say, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, Queen. Why incarnation would I want to know talk to someone that you cannot prove is there? You do know that they have psychologists for this type of things. You know what? ISIC Tra USA. That's crazy. You know what? Let's make this neutral as well. Let's call it meditation just for you. And then something else. Let's see. What else? Job application. No, Eriska. Told you so. PG channel. Oh my god. Okay. I finished painting. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, I have to get Junie's like prescription for her flea meds, and then I have to call back my dentist. 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 Why do we say dentist instead of dentist? He said the forbidden word again. Oh my god, you guys. Shame on y'all. But yeah, exercise as in to elaborate, we're gonna do like a hike again, a solo hike. I miss my friend, guys. The one that I took a hike with the other day. Like, I miss her so much. I wish I could hang out with her every day, bro. But then if I could, I probably wouldn't enjoy it that much. I don't know though. I don't know. That was a close one. You gotta call back your dentist. How about we go to Denny's? I don't even know how to spell Denny's anymore, bro. I haven't been there in a hot minute. So close. Who's Dennis? Dennis is my boyfriend. She's actually a girl boyfriend who looks at my teeth only. Okay, whatever. What else? What else? What else? What else we got today? I think that's it. That's too much anyways. Like that's a lot of stuff. That's just so many things in the back of my mind that end up leaving when the time is right. Like boyfriend? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's another this is your girlfriend. It's a dentist. Okay. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that's all we're gonna do. Clean front yard. Yeah, I have to do that. Yeah. Okay. So First thing first, we're gonna get back to painting. We're gonna finish the painting. But it all dried up and I didn't wash the paintbrushes, so they're all hard. So I don't know if I could finish the painting actually. But I was pretty close though. Like all we had to do was draw the sticks, right? Of the light posts. But yeah, how do I draw this like in front of it? I don't know. I only got 7 subscribers. You know what, Lee? You could give all your subscribers to me. I'd reach 1,000 by now. Actually 999. But you get me if you round it. Oh, dentist makes more sense. Yeah, painting. Yay! I know. Walk for 100 kilometers. You know what kilometers mean? I don't know. I'm American. I don't use kilometers. Should we finish painting? Should I cheat? Should I use a marker instead? Cause I don't want to make a mess, bro. Like, what if I just nobody could tell? Literally nobody in the world could tell this ain't what it is. Wow, guys, this is amazing. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. 5 miles. Can you shout me out? I only got 7 subscribers. Oh, that's what you're trying to say. Okay, okay. Shout out to Lee YouTube Roblox 123. Yay! Hope you get all the subscribers you want, and I hope you're happy and you live a very beautiful, good life. Cause ain't that what we all want? Stop shouting. Me? Sorry, I'm so sorry. No, you would have exactly 1,000. Really? No way. 7 plus 992 is not 1,000, but I'm sorry about shouting. I'm just so excited. Life is so good. No, I did it wrong. Oh my god. It's supposed to all look like that. See, I ruined it. I ruined it. I can't do anything right. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't shout. Uh, sub to Lee YouTube Roblox, guys. Yeah, painting looks good. Thank you so much, Eriska. Let's say only this side is like fancy and this side is like straight. We gotta be inclusive of the straight and the gays, right? Or is that haram? It looks so bad, guys. It looks so bad. It's not even painting anymore. I'm such a goofy mood right now. I don't know why. But yeah, let's take this masking paint off. We're done. Cut the show. We're done. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Queen. I don't want to shout, but look at this. The masking paint took off the paper. I guess masking tape is for actual canvases and not like pages of paint. If you know what? Oh, is that okay? How do I tape it back? Oh, my life sucks. It sounds like you're crying, Julia. I am, yeah. Internally. No, Yuki! He wants to drink my water. Okay, that's good, Queen. Cause sometimes I be screaming and Tofu's like wearing headphones and he actually gets hurt in his ears. Which kind of makes me want to scream more, but he hasn't been here in a while, so I feel bad. We're done! Yuki, no! He thinks he's the final, I don't know, what do you call it? Final touch. Yuki, your cat is so cute. Thank you, Michelle Roy. How's it going? How you been? Um, let's use some Vaseline. Maybe some pomegranate spritz Vaseline from Christmas will do the trick of fixing our accidental painting mistake here. And it bro. Oh, it worked! So I feel like speed with my huge shift in mood. Like, I mean, the masking tape did take off like that piece in the middle, but it's okay. It's fine. Not everything has to be perfect, right? How? What? I know, guys. See, the adhesive in the Vaseline is what gave us the upper hand. Vaseline is kind of close to glue. Ah, true, true, true. I feel like it's gonna come up again. But if we close the book, if Yuki can get off a little bit, and if we close the book, maybe it will stick forever. I don't know. But yeah, let's get to reading now, guys. We're done painting. Thank God. Look at this. Van Gogh. Who did it better, me or Van Gogh? Be honest, guys. Be honest. And then we have the Dark Forest. You know what? This is literally Lord of the Ring vibes. That's vibey, night stroll, kind of sunset vibes. Where I would hang out with my friend if I had one on a night walk. This is the beach on a gloomy day if you ever feel sad. No, so many evoked emotions. You definitely. Oh, thank you so much, Cookie. I literally gargled on accident. And then we got this. Um, this 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 painting has a special place in my heart. I can't get into details. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of somebody. This whole thing reminds me of somebody. Everything I do is because of somebody. And this is the beautiful bridge. I don't know what to call it. I just copied tutorials. This one I didn't copy a tutorial. I just took some reference pictures and tried to do it. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got in this book. Gulp, Julia. Some things must never be mentioned. Hi, Nayan Sarkar. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Sub it, guys. Yeah, sub it. And I be nerd. Hello there. Hi. Wow, you're a good painter. I know, right? You might as well call me Hitler. Okay, let's actually get to the Hobbit reading now. Wait, where's my book? Hold on, let me check. Okay, we have our book now. I'm so excited, guys. I was literally thinking about this the whole day because I want to watch the movie. And to do that, we gotta finish the book. And we're like on chapter 16? No way. Almost done. Is that a cat or a dog? It's kind of a mix, bro. He's literally a dog. But genetically, he's a cat. It was Yuki. I call him Yokes. But yeah. Shall we, wait. What's my favorite pen in the world? Never mind. I can't find it. Let's just use this. Hi does bad things, guy. Don't do bad things. Come on now. We want to be good people, right? The whole reason we're here is to leave the world with a better impact than we came in it. Hi, hello, Silent Size. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I guess you really like dinosaurs. That's a dinosaur. True. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I the nerd. Is that the TADC? The Animal Digital Circus? I don't know. Maybe. The Digital Circus. Okay. Chapter 16, A Thief in the Night. Now the days passed slowly and warily. Many of the dwarves spent their time piling and ordering the treasure, and now Thorin spoke of the Arkenstone of Thrain, and bade them eagerly to look for it in every corner. For the Arkenstone of my father, he said, is worth more than a river of gold in itself, and to me it is beyond price. That stone of all the treasure I name unto myself, and I will be avenged on anyone who finds it and withholds it. Uh-oh, because Bilbo has it. Bilbo heard these words and he grew afraid, wondering what would happen if the stone was found, wrapped in an old bundle of tattered oddments that he used as a pillow. All the same, he did not speak of it, for as the weariness of the days grew heavier, the beginnings of a plan had come into his little head. Sup it guys. Thank you so much, Does Bad Things guy. You know what? That's actually not a bad thing. Maybe it is. Maybe subscribing is a bad thing. You never know. Maybe it feeds my ego, maybe it feeds my greed. Like, I just want more and more and more and more. But you know what? Maybe your name will change. Maybe that is a good thing. Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper. Friend, ask me anything. I know everything. Hi, Verity. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna get out of school one day? Am I gonna get mama married? Oh no, never mind, never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. And welcome to the stream, Silent Sads. Welcome. How's it going? Aluki didn't care a single pixel that Jax abstracted. Spoiler. Sorry. No! That digital animal circus. Spoiler. Brady, why am I single? You know, same question, Silent Size, bro. We got that telepathy. Just click the sub button or throw the objects to the sub button. Yes, in 23 years. No! Ready? Shut it. Oh my god. Hey, the Gem Queen. Yo, I didn't see you. You were here the whole time. But yeah, welcome. Actually, no, you just came. Yeah, how's it going? Welcome, guys. Silent Brother, you should have said that in the beginning of the chat. Who's Silent Brother? Oh, oh, that's true. I wanted to watch that show. Hey, Guilty. Hey, Gem. But yeah, welcome everybody. The chat is actually really active. That's pretty crazy. Cause, what's it called? Yeah, maybe this stream we're gonna hit 1K. I don't know. I don't know, but my 1K video vlog is ready to be uploaded as soon as that 1K gets, you know, reached. But I think I'll upload it in the morning, just cause like at nighttime apparently like yeah. Anyways, the algorithm. Yes, road to 1K. Let's go. Maybe I should have renamed it to live stream. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is self improvement, right? So we're gonna increase our brain neurons by reading fiction. Bilbo heard these words. Okay, he came up with a plan. Things had gone on like this for some time when the ravens brought news that Dane and more than 500 dwarves hurrying from the Iron Hills were now within about 2 days' march of Dale, coming from the northeast. But they cannot reach the mountain unmarked, said Roek, and I fear lest there be battle in the valley. I do not call this counsel good. Though they are grim folk, they are not likely to overcome the host that besets you, and even if they did so, what will you gain? Winter and snow is hastening behind them. How shall you be fed without the friendship and goodwill of the lands about you? The treasure is likely to be your death, though the dragon is no more. But Thorin was not moved. Winter and snow will bite both men and elves, he said, and they may find their dwelling in the waste grievous to bear. With the friends behind them and winter upon them, they will perhaps be in softer mood to parley with. That night, Bilbo made up his mind. The sky was black and moonless. As soon as it was full dark, he went to a corner of an inner chamber just within the gate and drew from his bundle a rope and also the Arkenstone wrapped in a rag. Then he climbed to the top of the wall. Only Bomber was there, for it was his turn to watch, and the dwarfs kept only one watchman at a time. It is mighty cold, said Bomber. I wish we could have a fire up here, as they have in the camp. It is warm enough inside, said Bilbo. I dare say, but I am bound here till midnight, grumbled the fat dwarf. A sorry business altogether. Not that I venture to disagree with Thorin. May his beard grow ever longer. Yet he was ever a dwarf with a stiff neck. Not as stiff as my legs, said Bilbo. I'm tired of stairs and stone passages. I would give a good deal for the feel of grass at my toes. I would give a good deal for the feel of a strong drink in my throat, and for a soft bed after a good supper. I can't give you those while the siege is going on, but it is long since I watched, and I will take your turn for you, if you like. There is no sleep in me tonight. You're a good fellow, Mr. Baggins, and I will take your offer kindly. If there should be anything to note, rouse me first, mind you. I will lie in the inner chamber to the left, not far away. Off you go, said Bilbo. I'll wake you at midnight, and you can wake the next watchman. As soon as Bomber had gone, Bilbo put on his ring, fastened his rope, slipped down over the wall, and he was gone. He had about 5 hours before him. Bomber would sleep. He could sleep at any time, and ever since the adventure in the forest, he was always trying to recapture the beautiful dreams he had done, and all the others were busy with Thorin. It was unlikely that any, even Philly or Killy, would come out of the wall until it was their turn. You know, Killy's so handsome, guys. I had no idea when I first started this book, but when I saw the movie, I was like, "Whoa, Killy!" Hello, hi, Kevin Pollack. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Let me. What? Okay, to rebuild the secret. I'm here to make the world worse. What? Silent Signs? That's so bad. If you leave the world in a worse state, you're just gonna be like every bad person that existed. Like, I don't know what to say. I burnt the water. How you gonna eat tonight? Joy, read my chat. Scroll up. Okay. Hi, Arrow. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Let's look at Arrow Scott's messages. You might be choking, Queen. Who's choking? My sea brother just made a noise that sounded like crying and laughing and choking at the same time. You should probably check up on him. I mean, I did read that comment so late, so he's probably like okay by now. I hope he's okay. But yeah, it's gonna be a big stream, so don't miss it. If we hit 1K, then Jory will do a cake stream for you guys, and you all are invited. A cake stream? Oh my god, no way here, Scott. That's crazy. Even I didn't know about that. But if it's possible, it's possible. I don't know. Maybe I'll get my stand mixer here. I'll get my eggs here and my flour and whatever, and then I'll make a cake. And I, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. You actually no. Like my sister said, if I get 1K, she's gonna buy me a cake. That's so sweet of her. But you know what? I could even make it. Goodbye, Kevin. I gotta go. Sorry. Bye, Kevin. Have a good rest of your day. It's very nice having you here. Power on Bluetooth. Bluetooth is connected. Hello, I'm ready. Your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything. Verity. Um. Am I gonna pass physics? I probably won't. I'm so scared. Verity. This is actually very haram. It's like you can't ask somebody to tell the future. Only God knows the future. But yeah, I have so many questions actually, but that's not for anybody to answer. Only for God to know. Bless everyone. Bless you too, Kevin Pollack. I have a water bottle made of water. No way, guilty. That's crazy. You're like an ant. You know how in the ant movie they had like like a drop of water is literally just water and they could like hold it. It's crazy. Can I eat the bottle? That's sick. I know, right? Brady will ever get married. Everybody's asking the same questions, bro. Like everybody's worried about their future, but we kind of know the answer. Like we don't know how things are gonna work out. So it probably won't. Because we haven't even done anything. Anyways, let's continue reading. I don't know about the other people. Something's coming in 3 days. Uh-oh. Sounds kind of bad. Verity, how do we get rich? How do we start making money off of YouTube? Because I saw this guy and he was explaining his YouTube revenue income and he said like he made like a tiny house tutorial or something. It had like 2 million views or actually 21 or 2.1 million, I don't know, something. And like per video he got like $60,000. That's like an annual income for like a really poor guy, but like imagine per video like you could get $1 million a year. That's crazy. Someone kick Verdi, he's weird. Yes, you'll get married at 24. Something is coming in 3 days. What is coming in 3 days, ready? Hi, H7IXL. How's it going? How's your day, Jojo? My day was so good, Arrow. Thank you so much for asking because, um, wait, what did I read just now? I'm a satanist, so I just carry on. How are you a satanist, bro? That sounds kind of scary. Am I cool when I'm buying trends? What? Yo, is it cool that I'm buying trends? Why is he still asking that? Oh my god, the fact. Don't be weird, Silent. Just be normal. Then you could stay here. No, she's not fun with Addie. But yes, to answer your question, Arrow, my day was good. I just hung out with my family, and that like took the entire day. And then we also watched a bunch of the World Cup, and the team that I really wanted to won, which was Norway, cause Holland. Woo! And yeah, so it's a good day. Alhamdulillah. I am being normal. Oh yeah, that's true. Like nobody knows what normal is because everybody has a different normal. But I don't think being trans is normal. Sorry, I'm not being transphobic though. That's just like not normal. You can be bi, that's fine. That's not your choice. I'm so sorry about the tripod shaking, but being trans, I guess that's not a choice either. Cause I don't even know what that means. Like like you were born with both genders, or is that something else? Is that like anyway? Sorry about this weird topic. Who's getting weird? Silent. Or actually me. Sorry. Let's just continue, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get so many unsubs after this. So it was very dark and the road after a while when he left the newly made path and climbed down towards the lower course of the stream was strange to him. At last he came to the bend where he had to cross the water, if he was to make for the camp as he wished. The bed of the stream was there shallow but already broad, and fording it in the dark was not easy for the little hobbit. He was nearly across when he missed his footing on a round stone and fell into the cold water with a splash. He had barely scrambled out on the far bank, shivering and spluttering, when up came elves in the gloom and with bright lanterns and searched for the cause of that noise. Oh no! He at least he was what's it called? Wearing his ring so he's invisible, but like this is so scary, man. That was no fish, one said. There is a spy about. Hide your lights. They'll help him more than us. If it is that queer little creature that is said to be their servant. Servant indeed, snorted Bilbo, and in the middle of his snort he sneezed loudly, and the elves immediately gathered towards the sound. Let's have a light, he said. I'm here if you want me, and he slipped off his ring and popped from behind a rock. They seized him quickly in spite of their surprise. Who are you? Are you the dwarves' hobbit? What are you doing? How did you get so far past our sentinels? They asked one after another. I am Mr. Bilbo Baggins, he answered, companion of Thorn if you want to know. I know your king well by sight, though perhaps he doesn't know me to look at. But Bard will remember me, and it is Bard I particularly want to see. Indeed, said they, and what may be your business? Whatever it is, it's my own, my good elves. But if you wish ever to be back to your own woods from the cold, cheerless place, he answered, shivering, you will take me along quick to a fire where I can dry, and then you will let me speak to your chiefs as quick as may be. I have only an hour or two to spare. Sleeping. Verity, no! Who are you asking to, Queen? I was a girl then, I'm a boy now. Femboy kind. So, how does that work? Like, you just do that because you want to be here? You can call me he, him. Yo, Verity, will I be 6'7"? They, them. I'm a they, she, he. I don't know what I am just yet. You're a girl if your name is Queen. I don't know why, but I find femboy so cute. Not the attractive way. That's weird. I guess I don't know. What am I saying? I guess it's better to act your own gender, like the gender that you were born with, just because you'll never actually be the other gender that you're pretending to be like. If you I don't know, let's say you're a girl and you really want to be a guy. The most you'll ever be a guy, that level is gonna be like a 12-year-old guy. Like you can't pass a 12-year-old boy. Like all the lesbians' hairs, like it's literally 8-year-old boy hairstyles. And like they can't be more than that. Like you could try, but like I don't know, it's biologically impossible. Jojo, look at my chat before asking you about your day. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Mm, my day is in my chat before. How's your day, Jojo? Hmm. I'm tired. Ended work and 1 hour and 30 minutes after than I should have clocked out. What? That's crazy, Arrow. I'm so sorry. Martinez. I'm reading The Hobbit. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm missing all the chats. How you gonna eat tonight? Eat? Burnt the water. But yeah, I'm so sorry, Arrow. Like that's so sad that you had to, I don't know, work so overtime. I can't imagine doing that. And I hope you get paid for it though, Arrow. Like if you get paid for it, that's fine. But you should not have to overwork. I'm not that kind. I just wear girl stuff like emo skirts. Okay, that's good. That's good. Be family friendly, please. True. We don't talk about that gendered thing. We everybody's just biologically their own gender. That's the rule of the chat. Cat cam. Okay, that's fine. Plus side a group left snacks, so got to take a box of snacks and drinks home at work today. Ooh, what kind of snacks did you get, Arrow? I hope it was like I don't know, yummy and not like expired or something or like opened already. But yeah, let me know what the drinks were. Low key, I'm young as hell. I don't know. If you can spell, you're not that young. Goodbye. I'm going to sleep. I have work tomorrow. What do you have work for tomorrow, Verdi? Yo, Verdi, no! Verdi, if I make you mod, will you come back? Cause you're like a bot, you know? Everybody has bots in their chats. I need a bot in my chat too. Chips and popcorn and soda. Yummy! Nice. That's awesome. Look at how Yuki's sleeping though. Bro, this guy. He's sleeping like he's so tired, like he can't even lift his head up. But yes. I'm pan, which means I just like someone for their personality, sometimes looks too, and I don't care about the gender. What? That is so weird. No, Queen. Don't like somebody for their personality. Like somebody for their I can't even talk anymore. That's just so outrageous. Don't fall for that. It's actually a political agenda. It's like brainwashing the youth. Okay? Guys. My tripod fell. Did that show my face? I'm so sorry. You're acting homophobic. I'm not acting. I literally am. Wait. Guys, does this show? Oh my god. Let's change the topic, yo. No, sorry. The- So I hold my stupid tripod. You have to hold it from here because my phone is so heavy. And I put an iron here, and then the iron fell. It just couldn't take the conversation topic anywhere. Wait, let me put the iron back on it. All right, let's continue. Is it showing? Cute room. Oh, thank you, Jim. It's actually not mine. It's my mom's. You're homophobic? Okay, listen. If you're gay, that's fine. Because you don't choose to be gay. If you act gay, that's when it's wrong. So in that sense, I'm not homophobic. Guess what? What is it, Verity? Wait, you're supposed to leave. You have work tomorrow. Conversation is getting heavy, literally. Yeah, I thought your desk felt. Nah, it's my stupid tripod, man. It's new. I have. This is the tripod I used to use, but I can't find it. Um, yeah, it was this one, and it worked so well. Like it never fell down like that. But it was so wiggly. I feel like this one is also wiggly. So, do you support Therians? I don't know what that means. I mean, Queen keeps saying that she's a Therian, so I support Therians if it means supporting Queen. But I don't know what else that means. It's because I'm a Therian. Aw, Yuki. I came and chat changed. Am I the problem? I don't know. Are you? Are you, Jem? I'm a girl. No what? No way, Verity. That's so cool. I love girls. Not in that way. Just I don't know. In a nice way. What do you mean by sometimes? Okay, let me refresh the stream, guys. My thing is weird. Hey, we're back. So, should I continue reading? Sometimes you have to relocate your cat so you can read. Oh no, he's falling. Okay, goodbye. Bye, Verity. Awkward silence. No, no, no. Wait. Can you hear me? Say one if you can hear me. Joy Queen said I feel straight sometimes. Oh no, she's just like she's straight. Okay, she just thinks she's not because the her her community is not good. We can hear you. Okay, nice. All right, let's continue reading. Bye, bye, Verity. Have a good rest of your day. So we finished this page, and I'm so sorry, but Yuki, we gotta look at the page. Good luck at work, Verity. Yeah, good luck. I wish I had work. I meant because it freezes. Oh, okay, okay. Like sometimes I like a girl and boy, and sometimes I just like a girl and sometimes just a boy. You know what? Your brain is playing tricks on you. Sometimes it's like just attachment and like, your attachment style, you get a little too attached, but it's not the same as liking in a romantic way. Okay? A lot of kids are confused and people like in politics are taking advantage of this so that they could ruin society. So don't say you like a girl like that. You could like anybody, but romantically you can only like a guy if you're a girl. I think she is half lesbian and half straight, I guess. That's no, 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 that don't assume the worst. Julia, it's called being bi. No, we're only listen. We don't act upon the feelings that we have. We we just control our feelings. Listen. If a guy likes a girl and the girl doesn't like the guy, should he continue pursuing her? Yes or no? If you say no, then that's my answer to how you feel when you want to pursue somebody of the same gender. Guess what? A boy barked at me when I was public gearing. He's a teenager and he's my sister's high school. That's so weird. Change the topic. Okay, yeah, let's continue. So this is how it came about that some 2 hours after his escape from the gate, Bilbo was sitting beside a warm fire in front of a large tent, and there sat two, gazing curiously at him, both the Elven King and Bard. A hobbit in elvish armor, partly wrapped in an old blanket, and was something new to them. Really, Bilbo was saying in his best business manner. Things are impossible. Personally, I'm tired of the whole affair. I wish I was back in the West in my own home, where folk are more reasonable. But I have an interest in this matter. 1/14th share, to be precise, according to a letter, which fortunately I believe I have kept. He drew from a pocket in his old jacket, which he still wore over his mail. A pocket, crumpled and much folded, Thorn's letter that had been put under the clock on his masterpiece in May. A share in the profits, mind you, he went on. I am aware of that. Personally, I am only too ready to consider all your claims carefully and deduct what is right from the total before putting in my own claim. However, you don't know Thorin Oakenshield as well as I do now. I assure you he is quite ready to sit on a heap of gold and starve as long as you sit here. Well, let him, said Bard. Such a fool deserves to starve. Quite so, said Bilbo. I see your point of view. At the same time, winter is coming on fast. Before long, you will be having snow and whatnot, and supplies will be difficult, even for elves, I imagine. Also, there will be other difficulties. You have not heard of Dane and the dwarves of the Iron. You have not heard of Dane and the Dwarves of the Iron Hills? We have, a long time ago. But what has he got to do with us? Asked the king. I thought as much. I see I have some information you have not got. Dane, I may tell you, is now less than 2 days' march off, and he has at least 500 grim dwarves with him. A good many of them have had experience in the dreadful dwarf and goblin wars, of which you have no doubt heard. When they arrive, they may be serious trouble. No, we won't stop talking because you're confused. Can the chat stop? I'm getting confused. I'm JK. I never had a wife. Guilty? Aren't you, girl? 273 years old. Bro, I hate how they call us furries, then they bark at us. I want to confirm them so bad. Confront them so bad, but my parents won't let me. I don't like that they're calling me a girl. It makes me uncomfortable. Me? Or who? Oops, I dropped my phone. LOL. Ah, you're still here. Very nice. Welcome back. Don't worry, I'll call you a boy because that's what you prefer. Thank you. You're not a boy. If you are, you're just pretending to be. Guilty is boy. Yes, Gem. He. Julia sauce. I don't know if I should say sorry. That's genuinely how it is. Like, you can't. Look, if somebody is like, I don't know, say I'm like a cat. You can't just like feed their delusions. Like, you're not a cat. Okay, you're a human being. So maybe you could pretend to be in like if you were playing a game or something. But in real life, come on, take it seriously. Life is short. Hearing when I'm public hearing, I'm a they now. Nice. Okay, you're actually being transphobic. Guys, listen. This is not the typical stream that you think it is. If you don't, you know, act or like I don't know how to say it. If you guys don't want to uh ruin it with this political agenda that is called the LGBTQA LMNOP group, then you know, just be normal. You guys don't understand. It's actually politics. It's really bad. Exactly. Be family friendly, queen. Exactly. Yeah, it's not family friendly. Like kids should not know what that is. Dre, you're gonna get a lawsuit for discrimination. I'll take that with a badge of honor. I've never been upset with you, Drea, but right now, I don't know. Yeah, I've never talked about this, honestly. Yeah, let's all be friendly here too. Yeah, I dropped my phone by mistake, LOL, but I still have to go to bed. You're still here? How many times are you gonna drop your phone, Verity? But yeah, um, it's definitely weird though. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of this. Like, I'd rather not have that in my streams than reach 1K. You know what I mean? Just talk about football. True, true, true. Rebecca, I gotta see my eyeshadow is eating. Let's just. Anyways, let's continue, guys. I'm sure the stream's not gonna get weirder. So, okay. So the dwarves that were coming are gonna be serious trouble. Why do you tell us this? Are you betraying your friends, or are you threatening us? Asked the bard grimly. My dear bard, squeaked Bilbo, don't be so hasty. I never met such suspicious folk. I'm merely trying to avoid trouble for all concerned. Now, I'll make you an offer. Let us hear it, they said. You may see it, said he. It is this, and he drew forth the Arkenstone and threw away the wrapping. The Elven King himself, whose eyes were used to seeing things of wonder and beauty, stood up in amazement. Even Bard gazed marveling at it in silence. It was as if a globe had been filled with moonlight and hung before them in a net woven of the glint of frosty stars. This is the Arkenstone of Thrain, said Bilbo, the heart of the mountain, and it is also the heart of Thorin. He values it above a river of gold. I give it to you. It will aid you in your bargaining." Then Bilbo, not without a shudder, not without a glance of longing, handed the marvelous stone to Bard, and he held it in his hand as though dazed. "But how is it yours to give?" he asked at last with an effort. "Oh, well," said the hobbit uncomfortably, "it isn't exactly, but, well, I am willing to let it stand against all my claims. Don't you know? I may be a burglar, or so they say. Personally, I never really felt like one, but I am an honest one, I hope more or less. Anyway, I'm going back now, and the dwarves can do what they like to me. I hope you'll find it useful." The Elven King looked at Bilbo with a new wonder. "Bilbo Baggins," he said, "you are more worthy to wear the armor of elf princes than many that have looked more comely in it. But I wonder if Thorin Oakenshield will see it so. I have more knowledge of dwarves in general than you have perhaps. I advise you to remain with us, and here you shall be honored and thrice welcome." "Thank you very much, I am sure," said Bilbo with a bow, "but I don't think I ought to leave my friends like this. After all, we have gone through together. We After all we have gone through together, and I promised to wake old Bomber at midnight too. Really, I must be going, and quickly." Nothing they could say would stop him, so an escort was provided for him, and as he went both the king and Bard saluted him with honor. As they passed through the camp, an old man, wrapped in a dark cloak, rose from a tent door where he was sitting and came towards them. "Well done, Mr. Baggins," he said, clapping Bilbo on the back. There's more. There's always more about you than anyone expects." It was Gandalf. I knew it. It was Gandalf. "I hope you subbed the channel. This is funny chat, not gonna lie." "Hi, it's Xavier Kurtz. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?" "What's up?" "Hi." "Guilty, can I steal your talkies?" "I'm out, dude. Sorry." Hopefully. No more LGBTQ talk. Exactly. "I'm craving fries." Oh, I had fries today. No, you're not weird. "Is it weird I want Takis and hot Cheetos right now?" Nope. They have some sort of additives in there that makes it so, like, it's an actual addiction. I had a hot Cheeto addiction when I was in 5th grade, and I had to have at least 1 bag every day. I'm eating steak right now. Ooh, nice. My attention span could never read a book. You know what? I said the same thing. That's why I just keep talking in the middle of reading. It's the spice. Oh, is it tastes like Takis? So not the only one. Funnier than my ex-wife. What the hell? Okay, let's continue. For the first time for many a day, Bilbo was really delighted, but there was no time for all the questions that he immediately wished to ask. "All in good time," said Gandalf. "Things are drawing towards the end now, unless I am mistaken. There is an unpleasant time just in front of you, but keep your heart up. You may come through all right. There is news brewing that even the ravens have not heard. Good night." Puzzled but cheered, Bilbo hurried on. He was guided to a safe ford and set across dry, and then he said farewell to the elves and climbed carefully back towards the gate. Great weariness began to come over him, but it was well before midnight when they clambered up the rope again. It was still where he had left it. He untied it and hid it, and then he sat down on the wall and wondered anxiously what would happen next. At midnight he woke up Bomber, and then in turn rolled himself up in his corner without listening to the old dwarf's thanks, which he felt he hardly earned. He was soon fast asleep, forgetting all his worries till morning. As a matter of fact, he was dreaming of eggs and bacon. Wow, Bilbo. Even Gandalf was happy that he did that. I'm so surprised he just gave the Arkenstone so easily to the elves. Like, wow, that's actually a really smart way to, you know, uh, like make a peace treaty with them. Where's Guilty Junior? Must be feeling guilty. Graphic novels and mangas. I never read manga. I mean, my brother has a whole bookshelf of manga, but yeah, I'm just not into that. Okay, look, we're at what is this? Chapter 17? We have 17, 18, and 19 left. We have 3 chapters, guys. I don't know if I read 1 chapter or 2 right now, but that was just so interesting. I just let's take a little break before we continue. Yap a little bit of what we learned so far. And then we're gonna finish the second chapter. I mean, third to last chapter. How many do we have? Let's check. The iron almost fell again. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Hobbit Dream. So we did um which one are we doing right now? This is chapter 17. So we have 17, 18, and 19 left. So I'm gonna do 17 today, 18 and 19 tomorrow. I don't have a wife. I'm just kidding. True. Back to reading. Get back to reading. It's literally 6:07 a.m. That's funny. That's why I read graphic novels. It keeps my eyes and mouth busy. The kid is not my son. Get it from the line of Michael Jackson? Drink water. We need to control the population of the straight world. Control the population? That sounds like, I don't know. I mean, personally, what I think is you're right, Eriska. You have a point. Like the world really is too populated. That I think it's better to adopt children who need homes rather than to bring someone in the world who doesn't need it already. Like anybody could have a kid. Like they don't need it, you know? And most people's genes and genetics are cooked. Like you're better off adopting somebody. But my mom is really scared of people from orphanages because they usually have some trauma or something that's not normal. Like you have to really know how to deal with them. I'm back. Welcome back, Queen. How's it going? Those two dots after the word back, it shows that you're actually not feeling your best after that conversation from earlier about that topic. But don't worry, it's not gonna come up again. I mean, rabbits go home. Hello, Queen. 1:10. Should I sleep? Yeah, I should go to sleep, Gem. Yo, it's 1 a.m. for me too. It's 10 p.m. for me, so you guys are 3 hours ahead. You're in the East Coast, right? I'm not gonna marry. I'll adopt a kid and I'll make him Mike Tyson the White One. You know what? That's a really good idea. If you can afford a kid's hobbies and everything like that, literally, that's the best thing. Because a lot of people, they have kids they can't afford. And, kid needs to be invested in for their hobbies, for the interests, for their accidents. Like accidents happen, right? People they just yell. They're like, "Arr, why'd you scratch the car?" Arr." Oh shoot. But you have to be patient with that thing and take some accountability yourself. Like, oh, I did bring this kid to the world. I regret that now, but it's not their fault. I'm in Indiana. No way! You're from Stranger Things world. I got 6-7 million in the bank. Wow. That's a very beautiful number. It could be a girl, you know? Who's it? Um, can we get rid of the 6-7 memes? Okay. Or her. Yeah, you got a point. It. I can't afford it. When I get a kid, I'm gonna teach him how to box. That's so sweet. You know what? You should learn how to box yourself first. And then you could teach him yourself. Have some parent son daughter time and parent kid time. It would be so wholesome. I woke up at 4:51 a.m. Why? Do you have something to do that early in the morning? I have something to do tomorrow. I'm so scared, guys. That job interview. I really need to fill out those papers. Um, but yeah. Should we continue reading? Are we done? I'm in Algeria, the one who's allies with Russia, Italy, China. So are you Muslim, Xavier? Because Algeria is a Muslim country. Or her, yeah, you got a point. I'm learning martial arts. No way! Oh my god, that's so cool. I always wanted to learn martial arts. Wait, Xavier, is it like free? Is it did you buy a course? Is it like from online? Do you have somebody with you? Like, yeah, I am Muslim. Really? No way. Say your Saddams when you join the stream. We have a lot of Islamic content that we're usually doing. Too tired to make a job joke. Oh, I'm on summer break. Brother, I'm after that damn boxing license. Really? You're actually working towards it? That's crazy. Yeah, I saw the Holy Quran. This one? It's not the Quran, but it's like kind of an explanation per juz. My friend gave it to me. It's a pretty cute gift. We read juz 1, but yeah. Maybe we should read some of this. I don't know though. Job interview. Oh, you better tell them to sub to Juria studies. No, bro. If I tell them about my YouTube channel, I'm gonna get fired before they even hire me. I'm gonna get rejected. They're gonna be like, "Oh dear, this girl. Oh no, she's not safe for our kids." Cause yeah, I'm gonna be a teacher's assistant. But the place is so far. It's like a 1 hour drive. Like I don't know if I should continue. I'm back. Welcome back, Lee. YouTube, Roblox. How's it going? Go for it, Xavier. What do you think? And I'm after the black belt. Oh, that's so cool. You know what that kind of reminds me of? Like all those animes where I don't know. There's like a lot of animes like this, but like they have S rank in. Man, I forgot what anime that was. But there's also S rank in like Naruto Shippuden where they're different ninjas given different assignments. But yeah, I'm wishing to go to Mecca, inshallah. No way! That's crazy. I've been there myself a couple times. It's really nice. My cousin's there right now. My mom's gonna go this year. She goes every year. But yeah, I still have to go for a Hajj though. That's like the big one. Dragon Ball is what inspired me to go to train martial arts, especially Goku. Wow! I can't believe you actually made your dreams come true. I'm so envious in a good way. Like, may Allah increase you and guide you to all your dreams. But yeah, you didn't answer any of my questions though. Like, how did you get into martial arts? Like, did you buy a course? Are you rich already? Like, that's the main reason why nobody can get into what they really want to do, like martial arts, because it costs a lot. You can't really, yeah, find people like that. Mecca, the game, like Magic Chameleon. No, he just spelled. I think that's the Algerian way of spelling Mecca, which is like a city in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, which means, because in Mecca, that's like the holy city for Muslims. So we have to go there sometimes, or like when we can afford it to, do pilgrimage. It's kind of religious thing. Teacher assistants. Oh, then when you pass the interview, then suggest your channel to the children. You know what? I might. Just kidding. No, I can't. That's too. Nah. They're gonna see all my secrets, bro. I come here because nobody knows me here except for my family. But yeah, if they did know me, they know all my inner secrets. Cause I just say whatever is on my mind on here. Like nobody here knows. It's Xavier Kurtz. What martial arts are you learning? I thought there was only one kind. That's crazy. Free one. Okay, makes sense. That's so cool. You have a free martial arts near you. Any martial arts here just costs so much money, and mostly it's just for kids too. 260, 250. Okay, this is like a 10-page chapter. Nice, nice. Shall we continue? Shall we end the stream here? I don't know. There was also Quran journaling. Did we reach 1K, guys? Like, how many do you have left? Bro's learning from YouTube. That's cool. For free would be nice. You have an abaya? I'm not wearing one right now, Max. But this is a jacket. I do have a abayas though. But yeah, are you Muslim? Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Max, how you doing? Joy, one question. Why are you homophobic? I'm not. I'm sorry, Queen. I'm not homophobic. I have personal beliefs that you can't sleep with the same gender like in that way. Cuz that's not allowed in my religion. But I don't hate people who are gay or who do that. I'm just saying if you're on the stream, don't act like that, okay? That's just my only request because of my religion. If you act like that on a different stream, I'm not going to go there and be like, "Hey, stop it." I can't police people like that, okay? I have like my own boundary here, which is my stream, and like the whole world is like that. You know, you if you want to go for it. But yeah, it's good to have boundaries, you know. Boxer, sorry, my phone almost dead. Almost. You should charge it. Hopefully you got a charger. Guys, I have this balloon in my room. It has helium in it. I just don't know what to do with it. Like, I just should I drink it? I haven't drank helium in a long time, or sucked helium. Whoa, look at this gunpowder, bro. Would it cause a lot of like mess in my room? My room is pretty clean. Hey, Xavier. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When were we talking about sleeping in the same gender? Nobody talked about it, but that's literally what being gay means. Or liking somebody of the same gender. That's what it means. So that's why I'm against it. We need 3 subs. No way! Oh my god, that's crazy! What? We're already there. I mean, we're not there yet, but like 3 is such a good progress. That's crazy, guys. I'm so happy. Thank you so much to everybody who joined the streams and who's been here since the beginning, like Queen. But yeah, that just made a ton of mess. I'm not gonna do that. If we reach 1K, I'm gonna drink helium. Look at this balloon here, guys. Why don't you do that right now? So you have a pin here. All right, we made a hole. Let's drink it. Hey guys. Wait, no, that didn't work. How did that not work? Okay, bigger hole. Hey guys! Oh my god! No way! My voice! Wait. Okay, guys. So we're reading The Lord of the Rings. No, wait, no, we're actually reading The Hobbit. And I don't know if I'm feeling like lightheaded, but so this is chapter 17 called Cloudburst. Um, next day the child. Oh, my deep voice is coming back. Hold on, I need to refuel. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Okay, I can feel it. Next day, the trumpets rang early in the camp. Soon, a single runner was seen hurrying along the narrow path. At a distance, he stood and hailed them, asking whether Thorin would now listen to another embassy, since new tidings had come to hand and matters were changed. That will be Dane, said Thorin when he heard. They will have good wind of his coming. I thought that would alter their mood. Bid them come, few in number and weaponless. And I hear he called to the messenger. Maybe once I get a better job, I'd find a place to learn Muay Thai. Don't inhale a lot of it since it could actually pass you out and kill you slightly. Oh no! You could start learning with YouTube, you know. Finally, a young Julia. No! What the heck, guys? The old Julia is coming back. Guys. I could feel my, like, esophagus, like, pinched a little bit. Like, my like, that's what helium does. It, like, makes your voice light by, like, pinching your esophagus. But, yeah, I had too much already. I have to stop drinking this helium. Don't consume too much because you can faint if you have too much. I once named my cat Orange One. Lucy. Alright, that's the end of that helium. Okay. Oh, my throat actually kinda hurts a little bit. Like, it's not going back to normal. It literally jumps on me. Aw, Lucy! What do you mean you once had it? What happened to it? Okay, so is my voice back yet? It hurts. I used to drink helium all the time though as a kid. I hope that doesn't affect my brain though. I need my brain to work. I have a lot of classes coming up. I have a job. I have kids to take care of. as a teacher's assistant. I named my cat favorite cat. Aw, so sweet. Okay, that will be Dane. Actually, no, I read that. About midday, the banners of the forest and the lake were seen to be borne forth again. A company of 20 was approaching. At the beginning of the narrow way, they laid aside sword and spear and came on towards the gate. Wondering, the dwarves saw that among them were both the bard and the elven king, before whom an old man wrapped in cloak and hood bore a strong casket of iron-bound wood. "Hail, Thorin!" said Bart. "Are you still of the same mind?" "My mind does not change with the rising and setting of a few suns," answered Thorin. "Did you come to ask me idle questions? Still, the elf host has not departed as I bade. Till then, you come in vain to bargain with me. Is there then nothing for which you would yield any of your gold? Nothing that you or your friends have to offer. That you or your friends have to offer." "What of the Arkenstone of Thrain?" said he, and at the same moment, the old man opened the casket and held aloft the jewel. The light leapt from his hand, bright and white in the morning. Then Thorn was stricken dumb with amazement and confusion. No one spoke for a long while. Thorn at length broke the silence, and his voice was thick with wrath. "That stone was my father's and is mine," he said. "Why should I purchase my own?" But wonder overcame him, and he added, "But how came you by the heirloom of my house, if there is need to ask such a question of thieves?" "We are not thieves," Bard answered. Whoa, look who's back here. Yuki in his box. He's too big for that box, bro. Hopefully the cat doing good. But in life we just move on. Tell me about it. Lucy? Oh wait, what happened to Lucy? Let me see. Well, I had one since I was 8. She ran away since I couldn't enter her in my house, and my mom doesn't like animals at all. No, that's so sad, bro. That reminds me of my cat. They got eaten by coyotes because my parents would always refuse to like let him in. I saw a deer at work today. No way! Oh my gosh, Arrow, that's so cool. You should have taken a video and made it short. I'd have looked at the vid. Um, the one that ran away. The one that got away. She always followed me and literally sits on my lap all the time. Aww, so sweet. "We are not thieves," Bart answered. "Your own we will give back in return for our own." "How came you by it?" shouted Thorin in gathering rage. "I gave it to them," squeaked Bilbo, who was peering over the wall, but now in a dreadful fright. You!" cried Thorin, turning upon him and grasping him with both hands. "You miserable hobbit, you undersized burglar!" he shouted, at a loss for words, and he shook poor Bilbo like a rabbit. "By the beard of Durin, I wish I had Gandalf here, curse him for his choice of you. May his beard wither." Oh my god, that's the worst dua he could ever say, bro. May his beard wither. It's crazy. But mostly it's a love bite. Aw. Not towards you, Xavier. It's funny, but also sad that people are like, "Oh yeah, my hamster died. It was really sad. He was my everything." And I'm just sitting here like, "Yeah, I don't have a mom." Aw. Like that is really sad, Queen. Because people be sad about their pets, but they don't understand the actual severity or like the feeling of losing a person. Even I don't know, because I never lost somebody close to me. But yeah, you can't. It's really hard to imagine like somebody's going through that much grief and like you know even somebody going through a little bit of grief. It's I understand, like, it must be really weird to see somebody crying like that. It's like if, somebody like me who lost a cat, sees somebody who, I don't know, stepped on a snail get sad. It's like different sadnesses, but it still counts. Jojo, I'm so tired, but I wanna keep watching stream. No, Arrow, you should go to sleep. You know what? I'll stop reading just for you. Alright, guys, we're gonna call it a stream here. And yeah, take care. Good night, y'all. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Take care, guys. I don't have a dad. Oh no! Let's not brag about